Anyway, we're live.
Hi, everybody.
I got faintly in the background the music that Vaughn actually made for our campaign. It's actually just looping around to the beginning right now. I'm gonna let it play there for a bit because I did mention it last time, but we were completely muted, so nobody heard it. So I figure I'll just mention it this time. Welcome back, everybody. I think we'll do the standard thing. I'll go around the table and everybody can introduce themselves and their character. Then I'll do a recap of what happened last time if I remember, and then we'll continue on. So go ahead and start, Dave.
My name's Dave. I'm playing Malcolm Highmantle, the fighter, thug, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I stand in the front and have less hit points than the rogue. All
right, so Tim is
not
here.
Thunder.
Tim is not here this session. He plays Ferrick, the Dwarven Cleric. So I'll be playing him today. He did not put on the cursed magic ring that you guys found last time, but I think he's going to. I think he'll do it, but it's basically a dinosaur attractor, and he really had a hard-on for the baby brontosaurus. So I think he's going to go for it. Mike?
My name is Michael. I play Elghinn, the Warlock / want to be a wizard but can't, but I'll do the best I can. My owl and I are the party arcanists.
Vaughn?
I'm Vaughn. I play Zergae, the bad Russian-sounding monk / kill-stealing striker. Yeah. With wonderful low charisma. Yeah.
Everybody has low charisma. Regan?
Everyone has low.
I'm Regan. I play Aros Zenda, the swashbuckling rogue, and I'm a terrible negotiator.
Terrible.
Pirates never lie. That's right.
Right, before we get started, today we are sponsored by Coke Zero. Or no, it's not even Coke Zero. It's just Coke Vanilla. And if anybody has the last name Schultz, or there you go. And also string cheese. Let's not forget string cheese. Anyway. And construction paper by Crayola. I think there's a Crayola place actually nearby where I live. All right, so last time you guys went through the Temple of the Man in the Crocodile at Camp Righteous, and you recovered the Jug of Alchemy from there. Then you traveled on down the river. You discovered a halfling tied up to a tree, and he was covered in honey and being attacked by insects, so you rescued him. And then as you were traveling through the jungle, something was flying out of the sky and actually almost landed on top of you. And it turns out it was a goblin village that they had flung from one location to another. And you negotiated with the queen of that tribe, and you traded the Jug of Alchemy that you had for the Amulet of Vaughn, which you guys had learned about earlier on back in Nyanzaru. You guys have the journal from the wizard who had passed away somewhere in the jungle, and one of your contacts is actually wanting to acquire that arcane guardian, or shield guardian, sorry. And so you now have the amulet, and you kind of know roughly the location. That's kind of the direction you're heading now. And then you continued on down the river. You found a body up in a tree. And basically, that's where you discovered the Ring of Wongo that you've identified as cursed. Ferrick will put that on, I'm sure, when he plays with us next, but he hasn't put that on yet. I guarantee he's going to put it on.
Just don't tell us what appendage he puts it on.
I can just text him and ask him real quick.
He's like, I thought I already did that. And then you traveled on, and you actually got finally to Camp Righteous, which is where you guys are at right now. Or, sorry, Camp Vengeance, where you're at right now, where the commander there tried to recruit you, well, forcibly recruit you into his under his control. You guys were able to sort of talk your way out of it with the help of Undril, who you helped escort there. And at this point, you were planning on leaving Camp Righteous. Undril staying behind, along with the halfling thief, that's who you guys found out that he had stolen from those goblins, and that's why they had strung him up and left him to die. And so that is basically where we're at, and I guess we're ready to go. If there's anything else that you guys want to do in Camp Righteous, then let me know here. Otherwise, I guess we'll continue on. Now you're going to be trekking on foot through the jungle. So that's going to be exciting.
Lovely.
Yeah, I think we're done with Camp Dysentery, right?
You're done with Camp? Yeah, that's right. They didn't do a very good job of setting up their latrines. So anytime that it rains, basically crap flows all the way through the camp. It's delicious.
Yeah, righteous even.
It is delicious.
So we were gonna were we heading towards the spot where the wizard's journal was found, or where we believe?
I believe, since it's not that far.
Yeah, I think that's what
who's
you're...
left in our party right now?
Who's what? Who's
in our
left?
party? We just have the two guides and us?
Yeah, you still have the two guides. So Musharib and Azaka are still with you and heading with you.
Totally not a shapeshifter.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
I think we can head where Dave said.
Yeah, it's only, well...
Was it like 3 days?
Yeah, 3 hexes or so from where we are.
Yeah, so, okay.
That was just the last known location, right?
That is correct. That's where they found the journal. It was in that area. All right, so you guys are going to head out and head towards, basically towards where the journal was found, and look for Vaughn, I guess, is your next plan.
Yes.
So, since we're traveling through the jungle rather than the river, do we have a slower speed?
Yeah, you're only going to be moving about 1 hex per day now.
Okay.
Oh, they took your canoes, although Undril bought them for you guys, so it wasn't really,
appropriated our canoes.
wasn't like a big deal. We did that one. All right, so you guys head out into the jungle again. Malcolm, you usually do the forage roll. Who was doing the survival? I think it was it Ferrick that was doing the survival roll for you guys?
I think Ferrick was doing survival rolls.
Okay.
I can assist if possible.
Do you need to want us to roll into the tower?
Oh, yeah, roll in the tower. Ferrick is... Where is he?
What was this journal called again?
Wizard's Journal.
Just Wizard's Journal.
It's a wizard's journal, yeah.
Yeah. That's Vorn's journal.
All right, so
And
his survival is +5, okay. And he gets it with advantage.
Looking at our notes, we don't have one for Quest Wizard Journal.
And Vaughn, you're usually rolling to...
amulet we're looking for.
You're usually doing your looking for herbs and making potions,
Yep.
so you can do that as well.
Is that survival or medicine?
What have we been doing for that?
I don't even remember.
Me either.
Probably survival.
There is a Wizard's Journal note at the bottom, but...
Under Wizard.
Yep.
Right.
I'll do survival. And you
Can I put it in the thing there? There we go. All right, so Zergae, during the day, Zergae, you don't really find anything that you can do. As you guys sort of travel, I'll remove. We'll delete the token. You guys sort of travel through the jungle. As you're foraging, you come upon a toppled 20-foot statue of Ubtao, and it's covered with beetles. And you've run into these beetles before, and they're known as Yaka. They're very thick and meaty. A lot of critters eat them. And you can see there are 3 flying monkeys sort of on the statue, kind of picking them off and munching down on them. So if you want, you can pick up some beetles. They're a delicious, meaty, insecty treat.
Sure.
Sure, we'll have Ferrick survival those suckers up to a nice stew.
Land lobster.
Land lobster.
At about 10, it's like a little bit before noon, like 10:30, 11 o'clock. The sky gets all dark, and rain begins coming down in sheets, and howling winds like shakes the trees, and it's really hard to hear, you know, sort of anything because of the strong wind. And then after the rain's coming down for like about 5 or 10 minutes, all of a sudden Arda Cimber explodes out of the jungle, basically runs right through you guys, and he's like, "Scatter! Hide! Hide! Hide!" And he like runs past you, and you hear a big... What do?
Scatter,
Hide.
run, hide.
Run away!
We've watched the movie. We know that they can see movement, right?
Yeah.
Artist,
Faster.
So just
you see
Run.
Artist Cimber?
I'm going to run faster than anyone else.
I said Arda Cimber, yes. You recognized him because you met him earlier.
I need fly.
Was he too cool for us the last time we met him? Is that right?
Well, he chatted with you for a bit, and then he flew away.
Yeah, that was the guy with the.
I can't remember that guy.
He
frog
sought by the
wasn't it?
Zentaurum. Oh, that's right. His Saurian friend is Dragonbait.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He flew away on I think he made some sort of flying creature out of ice and then flew away on it.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead. You're going to try and hide? Give me a stealth. Everybody can give me a stealth check.
Oh crap! I hadn't even pulled my character sheet up.
You want it in the tower or just?
Just out of curiosity, Dave, did Tim get back to you?
I didn't message him. I was joking.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I will though if you want me to.
I'm gonna play this as if he did. Anyway. All right, so you guys scatter. You hide in the jungle, and then all of a sudden, a tyrannosaur. I think Gargantuan's the biggest size in this version, but so we'll call it a gargantuan Tyrannosaurus Rex bursts through the jungle. It like sort of stops and it roars, and I'll get
The
After
phone.
these messages, typical cliffhanger.
Winning.
Stay perfectly still.
It sort of stops where you guys are hidden.
Hide.
It roars. It sort of looks in Ferrick's direction. It starts sniffing. It starts sniffing the air, and then you see like a bolt of ice fly out from the jungle and sort of hit it in the neck, and then it starts running in Arda Cimber's direction.
Should we help him?
Well, I guess we
No.
should just draw the dinosaur away from us, but
Let me be
So
fair.
it's running after Artemis or Arda Cimber.
Yeah.
So he's no longer a problem for us.
This guy could be like a. Ah, never mind.
I think he's all right. I'm gonna. Ferrick's not here, so I'm gonna be the voice of reason here. I don't think we need to go after him. We're good.
Who are you?
So wait, isn't Artis was the one that was the Zenerim were hunting?
yes.
Correct.
So
yes.
so if they're hunting him, to me that means he's not necessarily a bad guy.
True.
Because Zen's not so great.
But he
So
doesn't trust us, though.
well, maybe he would
Maybe if
trust
we-
us if we helped him out.
Yeah, there you go.
So by that logic,
Onward and
charge
upward.
the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I've heard that's a last word.
Hey, yeah. So there was an Ian Malcolm in Jurassic Park, and my name's Malcolm. So
There you go.
there we go.
That's right.
So
Ta-da!
obviously, yeah. Except, you know, when Disneyland of Pirates of the Caribbean ride breaks down, then
You have
I won't finish that one.
no.
Okay, so
The pirates don't eat the tourists.
you want to charge the Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Why not? I got a reach weapon. His tiny arms. His tiny arms.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So how long do we get to roll for new characters?
Yeah.
I could use my weapon as like to pry his mouth open, so he can't bite me. I have confidence.
All right, so he.
Hi.
You can always cut your way out of its stomach, right?
Mm-hmm. Assuming you're not into shreds when you go in there.
I shall prepare spare the dying.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
All right, so you guys are going to charge after the T-Rex. All right.
No, they're like, no, Malcolm is charging.
Okay, Malcolm. What's your speed, Malcolm?
This is like a Han Solo moment where he charges off after the stormtroopers. We're all
30.
like, what the hell?
All right, so the T-Rex is actually moving really quickly, and so is Arda. So you won't. I think the only person here that could actually catch up with them
Vaughn.
is Vaughn, actually, because I think Vaughn has the only speed that could catch up. So I mean,
I think I could dash every round though.
Yeah,
Vaughn,
but they're
Vaughn, would you like to catch the T-Rex?
No, I'm just gonna catch Malcolm.
So you guys try and chase after the T-Rex, but you can see that they're bursting through the jungle at a really fast speed that you're not actually going to be able to catch up with them.
Aww.
Artist is pretty powerful.
Next time.
Yeah. He's got plot protection, I think.
Yeah.
No. I won't. If he goes,
We'll
he
go that
goes.
far.
If he goes, he goes.
All right.
Artist is actually Jerry's character.
No, not at all. Okay, so they're kind of heading not in the direction that you were heading anyway, so you're not going to really be able to use the T-Rex path unless you want to like kind of veer off your course a little bit. But towards the end of the day, you guys come upon a hot spring. It's like an isolated area, and it seems to be like an ideal spot where you could rest for the night. And nearby the spring, there's a plant full of wild grapes.
Oh.
This isn't one of those sulfurous smells like farts all the time springs, right?
It could be. It could be.
Yeah.
Okay, wild grapes and beetles.
Yeah.
Good meal coming here.
Wild grapes and lobster. Who has the line?
Wild grapes and
With
lobster.
the bouquet of
The beetles.
eternal stench.
Yeah, sounds like as good a place as any to set up camp.
No, we don't want that. Okay.
Sure, the poisonous sulfur water is great for us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
That'll
He's throwing
work.
up a map.
Well, we're drinking rainwater right now. It's raining in sheets.
Wait. Oh, great. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not ready for this.
Our rest points.
Here we go. Come on. There we go.
Yeah, we don't know why Artist Simber is out here.
No.
No, we don't.
We just know they're trying to hunt him for some reason, which
Yeah,
is
so I'm thinking he knows something. Or
and anytime we talk to him, he kind of just blew us off.
Set a
Should have tripped him.
Okay.
Trip.
It's because we don't have a high enough charisma to hang with him.
Yeah, you don't have enough. You definitely don't have a high enough charisma to hang with artists.
Come on.
He's
What does that mean?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna share a map with you guys for like no reason.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You're going to crash my computer now.
Yeah. After I share this map, roll initiative.
What?
For no
For no
reason.
reason. What's your AC? For no reason.
Network conditions are affecting your call for Jerry.
Do I not have one? I guess I don't.
This must be a high-res map because it's taking a while.
Guess I don't have a... Anyway, is it taken? It is. I think it's a high-res map. I just pulled a bunch of jungle maps, so...
It's still loading.
Oh, am I crashing Regan's computer now?
Probably.
I'm sorry.
Everybody but Dave's.
Well, you know, Regan is over dial-up, so.
Does everybody have the map yet, or no?
No.
No.
It's
No.
coming up slowly. I'm starting to see character tokens, but no map.
Same. Character tokens. Couple
Yeah,
of
I got the map just now.
Of course Dave did.
Well,
There it is.
Oh, third character token.
Totally not an ominous map at all.
Oh, there it is. Holy.
Oh my god, I'm not...
What's in the water? What's in the water?
The Watcher in the water.
I'm
so
gonna try minimize this map now.
this is like a hot spring. It's a large hot spring, as you can see.
Too hot. Hot damn.
And basically the... and then there's the... We'll make this the green. Let me put a pointer so I can do this. I'll use a pointer like Regan was doing earlier. So this green plant here is where the grapes are. So there's like the nice big bush with like wild grapes growing on it. It's like a beautiful, lush little area. Very
Remember,
quiet.
If we can't get them, they are sour grapes.
Sour, very sour. All right, so you guys are gonna make camp here at the stream. Does anybody want some wild grapes?
What does our survivor rules or guides tell us? Are these safe to eat?
Yeah, they look like delicious wild grapes.
The way you say "look like," that's not the same as they are.
They look delicious.
Let me guess, we have to climb out over a branch that hangs over the water?
No. There's like it's like filled with like grapes. The bush is it's just right there on the edge of the water. Lots of wild grapes. You don't. The water is fairly water's fairly still, so you can see the bottom. You don't see anything in the water yet that's coming out to kill you.
Yes.
Oh, that's
water
good.
Looks like that.
Roll that initiative for no reason.
No. Feel free to
Sure.
wander
Zergae will get some
around.
grapes.
Does anybody
get a-
want to get in the hot springs? Does anybody want some grapes? Zergae's going to grab some grapes.
I'm going to grab some grapes.
Okay.
Can we get a pool guy to come test the water first? Make sure.
I can't minimize this frickin' map.
Wait,
I can't resize. I can't.
we'll talk to our two guides to ask them what they think about these springs.
Regan, to minimize stuff, you have to move the map up so you can see the bottom corners.
Okay.
And then you can only move it from the bottom. You can only minimize from the bottom edges.
Okay.
And you can pull it over from the right
this
side.
map is huge. Okay.
Yes. All right, so Zergae goes over and investigates the delicious grapes. And at that point, you can all roll initiative.
Everything totally fine! Sorry.
There, Jerry.
Stand by.
Delete this.
Wow.
You're number one.
Yes, I feel like it too.
Yes, this totally not ominous eye of Sauron staring at us.
Wait, what?
The pool of water looks like an eye.
Go ahead and roll that. their initiative not show up?
There?
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Aros has the higher initiative bonus, so his
Mm-hmm.
18 is better than my 18.
I have no. I'm fixing the map. It takes me 5 minutes.
Okay. That's good. Ferrick. We'll throw his initiative here. Okay. All right. Okay, so Zergae's over there inspecting this completely innocuous wild grape plant.
It's a trap.
It's an ass and vine.
Yes. And while he's like, as he reaches out to grab a grape, the vine lashes out at him. Let me get the attacks on here. Do within 30 feet. Okay, so basically, vines on the jungle floor sort of animate all around it now. Basically, so anywhere within 30 feet of it now is now considered difficult terrain.
Good thing I took that mobile feat.
So he strikes out at you with a vine and hits
Of course.
for 15 damage,
Really?
and you are now grappled.
Of course.
Or is the plant grappled?
Well, one of those two things is happening. So you are currently grappled by the vine. I'll draw a thing here, and I think it only gets one action. Okay. Creature that begins. Okay. So that was its turn. Aros.
Okay, so you said everything around 30 feet of it
Yeah,
is difficult terrain.
I'm gonna draw a little box there to sort of 15, 20, 30. So, oops. Oh, come on. Can I move my box now? All right, I'm having difficulties here. Technical difficulties.
Okay.
Just trying to draw a little box.
So how would a dash through difficult terrain be? So what are the rules for difficult terrain?
That's close. Can I rotate it? It's just extra movement, so it's double movement.
Okay.
I can't get the box. I fail at life.
That's okay. Okay, I'll use my cunning action anyways to dash.
That's basically there. There we go. I did it. I did it, Reddit! Yeah, so each square of movement is basically double.
Okay. So if I started here, so 5. And dash lets you double move, is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So 60. 5, 10.
You're in the water there, though. Yeah,
Is
you're
that-
kind of
I
at the
wasn't-
edge. No, you're kind of at the
I
edge.
wasn't-
That's okay.
I'm kind of
It's
at
on
the edge.
bank.
Okay.
You're kind of at the edge, but that's okay.
Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15, and then 25, 35, 45, 55. Okay. And then I'll attack it.
So you're basically using your move and then your bonus action for movement and then attacking, right? Is that... Because dash takes up your move and your attack, basically. But you have the bonus action, which you can use another movement anyway. So you,
Right.
yeah, so you can do the move, the bonus action, and then attack. Yep.
Right.
It has a really high armor class, so watch out. It's a plant.
Okay. Where is it?
Don't forget, on a natural 1, you can hit me. Already weakened, you can finish me off.
Did I roll anything there? No, it didn't work.
That is a hit.
Okay.
You should get your sneak attack as well, right?
Yep. How do
You're gonna just have to roll 2d6.
Okay.
Because you didn't.
I didn't do it.
Here, I'll roll it. Oh no, you got it. Okay, never mind. Roll one more. There you go. 3 and 8 is 11. All right, you've wounded it.
Okay. So does fancy footwork, how does that work? Is that a bonus move, which I've already used, or how does that work?
Do you still have movement left?
I have 5 feet left, yeah.
You can.
But then I can't because
you can't because it's
10
double
feet.
move. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's fine.
Okay, Zergae, you are grappled.
Yeehaw.
You do you have any sort of knowledge? Anybody have any knowledge skills?
That's a loaded question.
Anybody have any knowledge skills?
Did you know?
I'm no
Anyway.
botanist.
Anybody
None of
have
us-
any?
None of us are intelligence-based.
No.
No. Nature? Nobody has nature. Anybody? Bueller?
I think
That's where
Ferrick,
where
maybe?
eyes are
Derek
for.
does.
Let me check on that. See if he has any nature. He does not know. Yeah, you guys are a very non-intelligence based party.
Yep.
What?
What? I will.
Although you suspect if you remain grappled, it could be very bad for you, Zergae. Just
Okay.
a hunch.
But
So-
I don't want to do this.
You suspect it.
Yeah. Being grappled bad.
You have an uneasy feeling.
I'm going to use my homebrew monk tradition here. The Yellow Rose endures. Spend 2 key points and gain temporary hit points. So I gain 7 temporary hit points. And that was my bonus action. I think it's an action to try to break free, correct?
I believe so, yes.
And is it going to use athletics?
I think it's athletics, but yeah, I think it's athletics.
I think it's athletics. Right, so I get an 18.
Well done.
That I believe is good enough. Yes, you escape the grapple.
Excellent. I guess I'm right up here. Do I want to move at all? No, I guess I just don't want to be grappled. So, so I'll stay where I am in my turn.
Okay,
Bringing up Musharib.
Musharib. He could speak with it.
Dude.
It says feed me
Tell it to
Seymour.
stop.
Why are
Feed me,
you?
Seymour.
Why are you attacking my friends? He has a speed, I believe, of 30. 25
They are
already.
so tasty.
5, 10, 20, 30. That would be 40.
Does he have any range?
He has no range. He has drawn Skull Bash, and he is moving as fast as he can towards the beast, which that is it. What is this? Is this an action? A bonus action. Okay, so he'll do that. He will cast Hunter's Mark on
Zergae.
Zergae. So before he moves, he'll cast Hunter's Mark on the Assassin Vine. So basically, until the spell ends, he deals an extra 1d6 damage whenever he hits with a weapon attack, and he has any advantage on any perception or survival checks to find it. You can move it on a bonus action, yada, yada, yada. He gets an extra d6. And I was just seeing if it does anything else for anybody else, but it does not. Malcolm.
All right, I will double move to here and action surge.
Dun, dun, dun.
Which, how do I use that? And I'll just attack. And I missed.
What?
Have you already used your? Did you already use?
Bonus?
Oh, did you already use your inspiration? Okay.
I haven't. I
You
don't
haven't?
think. It's. How do I use it?
Just unclick it and re-roll.
Yeah, if you want to. That's why I was just looking. Have you used yours, Zergae? It looks like you have.
Yeah, that's what allowed me to survive.
So what do I do?
Now you can just re-roll. Basically, yeah, you can use your inspiration to re-roll if you want. No.
You literally rolled the same thing.
I don't know how any of this works. That's just wrong. So I have to hit in order to use the other side of the glaive, right?
No.
Or
No. Not at all. No. Of course.
No.
Of
Hello.
course I hit with that one.
Like I said, your butt work is flawless.
Your glaive butt is your bonus action. Right. So your action
Yes.
is your attack. Your glaive butt is your bonus action.
Yep.
And you get thug dice, right?
Thug dice.
It's just extra damage, right?
Yep.
Okay. So 8.
And that's it.
Oh, you already did it on it. Okay. What were you doing there, Elghinn?
Is it my turn?
Not yet, but what were you doing?
Oh, did I do something?
Yeah, you saved versus
Oh.
Fairy Fire. You were looking
No,
at it
that
or
was-
something?
No, I was moving the thing, but it rolled anyway. Ignore that.
Never mind. Okay. Ferrick is up.
He puts on the one ring.
He puts on the one ring.
To rule them all.
Let me bring up
And draws
his,
about 1,000 dinosaurs at him.
actions. Let's see here. He can cast. He
Good
cast it at
plans.
second level, I suppose. He can cast Bless on. Looks like he'll put it on Aros, and that'll give Malcolm and Zergae bonus
Nice.
to attacks and saves. As a bonus action, he can cast Healing Word, or what's the range on that? I have to look.
I think it's like 60 feet.
I think you are correct. It is 60 feet, so I think you're within range, right, Zergae?
Yes.
He's just going to stay on the edge here. he'll cast Healing Word on Zergae. I guess he could do it at second level. And that would give you 2d4.
Plus his spell modifier ability there.
Right, and then he would get the +4.
Oh, that's right. He's life domain too.
Yeah, so he'll cast it at second level. Wait, you took how much?
I took 15 words.
Yeah, so he'll cast it at second level. That'll give you 2d4. I don't think I have it set for second level. So it'll be 2d4 plus... oops. He gets another d4. So a total of 12.
Nice.
Healing Word.
3 wounds.
That would get rid of one of his second level slots and one of his... Oh, wait. Oh, he can't do that. He can't do Bless and that.
Is they both...
Yeah, he can only do one or the other. Oh, he'll do the Healing Word. He won't do the Bless. He'll skip the Bless. Instead, Guidance is the skill check one, right?
Yep.
But it's touch.
He's like, well, it's actually you.
Well, you know what? It's free. Nah, he can do Sacred
Put
Flame.
it on. Yeah.
He can do Sacred Flame.
It's a dex save, right?
So it's Dex save. I think if I do this, wait. It's a Dex save on the Assassin Vine. And it makes it so there's no damage. Okay. So no bless, just the Healing Word on Zergae. Karuja.
The owl's going to do nothing this turn.
Okay.
It's not affected by difficult terrain.
Ah, well, not going to do anything this turn.
Azaka, she'll just kind of move, and she will pull out her bow and shoot at the vine. She'll shoot at the vine twice and hit twice. For 14 points of damage. Elghinn.
I'm going to drop a fairy fire behind the creature, which will bathe him, and only him, or it, I should say, in the light. It needs a DC 13 save, otherwise it's going to grant combat advantage to everybody.
Okay, DC 13 of what? What save?
It's Dex.
Dex, okay. Here we go. Woo! And that's an automatic fail.
Nice.
Hey!
Yeah, that's my action. Cruiser's not doing anything. I'm not going to move. I'm pretty comfortable where I'm at, so... Next.
Okay.
Assassin Vine, unfortunately.
So, everyone has combat advantage against it?
Yes, any attack roll against affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible.
Okay. Is it a concentration, or is it a...
Yes, I am concentrating right now on it.
Okay.
For up to a minute.
For 10 rounds or whatever, a minute, right?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Good one.
Are you moving or anything?
No, I'm staying where I'm at.
Okay. Anything else?
I hate when you do that. I hate when you do that.
What?
Me up. I know you are. I know you are, you bastard.
What?
Do you notice the raptor behind you?
I know, right? Go ahead.
My turn? I can go now?
Yes, it's your turn, you son of a bitch.
Okay. That's a good question. There's 4 people attacking it. Aros has actually hit it, as did Malcolm.
How intelligent of a plant is this?
It's
Probably
super...
smarter than us.
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Leave it alone, Jerry.
it it has an intelligence of 1, so it's smarter than most of you. But I'm just gonna go 1d4 here, starting with Aros, then Malcolm, then Mushroob, then Zergae. Looks like 4 is Zergae. I'm just gonna, no wait, yeah. It has a pretty good range on it too, so it can actually strike out pretty far. So little attack, Zergae again.
With its newly
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Yeah, you think a 25 hits?
You have been touched.
All right, that's actually not as bad. Partially absorbed. Oh, do you have resistance?
I had temporary hit points.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so it strikes out with you with its vine again, and you are now grappled again. And that is it. Arrows.
All right, let's attack it.
Make with the stabby.
The temporary hit points did their job.
Don't forget you have advantage.
I sure do. So do I click on the sneak attack button first and then attack?
Before you do your damage, click on the sneak attack button.
Okay.
And then you can click that ADV button for advantage too.
Oh.
He doesn't need it, but.
Well, he might crit.
Oh yeah, go ahead. You can do another roll. If it's higher, then it could be a crit.
Okay.
Nope, but you still hit anyway.
All right. So before the damage, okay.
Click the sneak attack.
Okay.
There you go. Now roll your damage. That's a lot of damage.
Nice. 21.
Okay.
Why is there so many d6s in there?
Because it's 3d6 and the damage is d6 for the short sword.
But you got 4d6 instead.
Yeah.
I know, because the sneak attack is 3d6.
No,
So you
you
already have
got
it.
it. You rolled 5 dice.
Oh, I don't know.
I think
Should
your
only be 4.
I think your sneak attack is only 2d6.
I think it went up this last level to 3d6.
Nah, you're only 2d6. I think.
Okay.
I think you might have.
Because he hit twice?
No, I think I know. I think I might know the problem.
Oh, maybe because I rolled I rolled it a d20 twice and hit it twice.
No, I think I know it. I think I know what happened. Just roll it again and see what happens. I want to see if.
So do it just hit the sneak attack button and hit the.
Yeah, hit the sneak attack
damage
button and do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're 2d6. There you go. It did it right. It did it right that time. I'll give you the 6 plus 6, so 12. We'll do 12. There you go.
Okay, and then the old dagger.
Yeah, you only do 2d6 at third level.
Yeah, it's because he pressed sneak attack on his last round and then pressed it again, so it like doubled the.
Hey, Aros. Advantage.
Yeah. How do you click on the advantage?
It's right below.
It's the
modifier right below.
Underneath the chat bar, there's ADV and DIS and plus.
Okay. Okay.
So, yeah.
Roll another die,
So hit the advantage button first before I roll?
but not now.
Yeah,
I've already
yeah.
rolled once,
Okay.
so just roll another die. It's okay. That's a miss anyway.
And
That's
he
it.
missed again.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
And now, what?
sorry. One other thing. You started in. Sorry. You also started in the area.
Yeah.
So you are currently. You're currently restrained by the vines that you're standing in.
Okay.
So you're not. It's
Grappled,
not like
but
it's
I'm
not a
restrained.
grapple. It's It's like basically the other vines are kind of like grappling at your feet and stuff. But if you want to move, you will have to like break out of it.
Okay.
But you're standing there anyway, so.
So how do I break out of it? Does that take a bonus?
It takes an
to break?
action. It takes an action.
Oh, okay. So then I guess I'm there. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. No fancy footwork for this guy today.
Zergae, you're
So
grappled.
wait, we're restrained?
Everyone within the blue, if you start there, you're restrained.
So that means it has advantage on us,
Oh, does
and
it?
we have disadvantage against it.
But you have advantage against it.
So
And
it would cancel out. Would it not?
It does cancel.
Does it cancel?
Yep.
I don't think the restrain gives you disadvantage
Does it?
on its. No, I don't think it does.
No?
I will double check that.
Oh, wait, I got it.
I succeed.
I think it just prevents
Attack
you
rolls
moving.
against the creature that's restrained have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Really?
Got it
It
right
just
here.
prevented you from moving.
No, that's grapple, isn't it?
Yeah.
I put it in chat.
Huh.
There it is. Yeah.
All right, so I guess you guys are at a wash in the advantage disadvantage,
All right.
unless you break out of the restraint.
But now it has advantage against us.
Yes.
That sucks even more.
Stupid vines.
Zergae, you are grappled and
I know this.
technically restrained. I wouldn't worry too much about the restrained at the moment, though.
Yep.
Kill it.
Yeah.
If you could if you go well, probably not, but
If he goes ham,
if he goes ham, you never know.
Yeah. Well, I already blew my quinoa earlier, so
your quinoa?
my quinoa. So I will not metagame in the fact that I can see that the Assassin Vine has heavy damage, but I don't think Zergae knows that.
Zergae is not that smart.
He's not that smart. He will try to break out again.
Okay.
I think that's athletics. Does a 12 do it?
It does not.
Alrighty. Yeah, well, sucks to be Zergae. There's nothing I can do as a bonus action that doesn't require key, so I'm done.
Zergae is grappled by the vine. Musharib is he was trying to get to it, but he didn't get there. So he
Restrained.
has to try and break out of it. Where's his sheet? It's I think, does he have athletics? Of course he doesn't. All right, so he's gonna try and break out of it, and he does.
Mary's too much? Come on.
So he moves into position. He can't attack it.
No. Unless he has a bonus action.
You have to usually attack to get anything.
Right.
So he did break out and was able to move into position, but that's all he can do this round. Malcolm.
Please don't miss.
That's a hit.
Hey.
Probably barely, right?
Hit's a
It's a
hit.
plant.
Oh, minimum.
For minimum.
Wait, what?
I feel your pain.
No, it wasn't minimum, though.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
rolled a 1, but it shows a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get rerolls on those. Okay,
Oh, that's
so
right. That's right. Yeah, you reroll the ones.
and then weapon butt.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's a lot of adding. Oh, it put it all on him anyway.
You put it all on him. Yep. So it's good. That's basically it for you, right? Because
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
You
Can't do
did
anything
19 damage to it. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Ferrick is up.
Kill it.
If Ferrick attacks from here, he has advantage without disadvantage, so...
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he has advantage. What can he attack with is a good question.
That actually uses a die roll rather than a save.
He does have spiritual weapon. That's about it for him, I think, right?
Wonder what Ferrick's
You
spiritual
aren't
weapon would
wounded
be-
anymore, right, Zergae? You have like 1 hit point or something, right?
Or like 4 damage or something.
Okay. And you still have like a couple temporary hit points, or 1 or 2 or something.
Nope, I lost them all from the last damage.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think he has anything other than he does have a crossbow. He'll do spiritual weapon, right? And does he get the advantage with the spiritual weapon?
It's an attack roll.
Yes, as long as you can see it.
Okay. So he'll cast spiritual weapon. He'll place it near the vine. Then he gets a crit.
Yes.
Wow.
That's like the second 20 I've rolled.
The Jerry Hack roll.
Well, I'm sorry. So
Not sorry.
I didn't need
That's
the advantage
great.
there. So anyway, he'll do 14. Oh, I didn't. I should have put it right on it, but I didn't do that. That will put it up to. There we go. He does 14 damage to it with his spiritual weapon. He can do very little else other than that. He will egg you guys on.
Golf
Kill
clap.
it!
Shut up, Tim.
Hercules.
Come on, Corusha, dive in for the final blow.
Perugia is not moving in there.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes.
Perugia is not doing anything.
And then
Why did we even give you a familiar if you're not going to use it?
Oh, look, advantage is advantage. You guys in the mess in there are not getting any advantage.
you know, Mike, I've heard if you don't use it, you lose it.
Lose it.
Besides, I was playing and using to spare the dying on somebody.
That's right.
So next, please.
All right, your next Mary Sue
Oh.
can roll her crits.
Oh, Azaka still gets to go.
And she
All
has
right.
advantage.
And she
has
gets advantage. Okay, so I'll make sure to I'll actually use my advantage correctly this time. So she'll attack the Assassin Vine. And she'll hit, and I'll roll the other one as well. Oh, wait, let's click the old advantage button again. And she'll attack again.
Kill
And
it.
she'll hit with both. So,
Boom.
Mic drop.
boom. It's dead.
Yay.
The Assassin Vine releases Zergae before injecting poison into his body.
I heard it was a Zentarum assassin vine.
Yeah,
Cool.
undoubtedly.
That's why I kept going for Zergae.
Yeah. Okay, so the vine sort of collapses, and everything goes silent again around the hot spring.
So
And you can
are-
pick the wild grapes from the corpse.
No grapes.
No? No grapes?
Yeah,
Those are sour grapes.
Mhm.
poisoned grapes.
Do we
Let's search
notice-
the area.
Yeah, let's search the area. Do we notice any dead bones and bodies around here?
Skeletal remains.
Now we do.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so you guys find kind of in the area, you find like a few like small dinosaur bones and stuff in the area. So it looks like this has been a decent feeding ground for the Assassin Vine, being by the hot springs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let me...
You said we could see the bottom of the pool, right?
You can, yep.
Okay.
You don't really see anything. It's sort of like it's a very clear, calm, warm pool. You can wash yourself off in it if you want.
Yeah,
High in mineral
Yeah.
like
soak.
like every acid pool everywhere. Yeah.
Going to rub the clay and the mud all over my body.
Okay.
That's just got weird.
Awkward.
Okay.
It's full of minerals. It's great for the skin.
Are you doing your mud bath now?
Yes. No.
Okay. So you guys set up your camp. You rest for the night.
Mud bath.
Mud bath. Have a little mud bath. It is a little weird watching Aros mud up his butt crack. But
that's the best place to do it, dude.
all right,
It's pretty raw.
that's the best place to do it.
Aros, I do not like this part of the play.
I am going to.
Just give us a long rest. Or
Yeah,
do we have
you
to
guys
do
can have a
launches
long
first?
rest. I'm just gonna kill the map here. You guys can have a long rest. I'll do it here.